So then you got to Dan Aykroyd. Is this worth playing?
Yeah. It is if you want to goof on me and want to have them say hi to Greg and Tony instead of Opie and Anthony. Because at this point, all the security people and the publicists, now after hearing Steve Van Zant's publicist yell at me and Jamie Lee Curtis push the mic in my face, they're all standing right near and just watching everything I'm doing.
Oh, now you're a bad guy.
Now I'm a bad guy. So I figured as soon as I said Opie and Anthony, someone was going to catch on to it.
Right.
So I said, say hi to Greg and Tony. And then Dan Aykroyd's like, hey, Greg and Tony, rock on.
Show. The Greg and Tony
Show.
show.
It's an old callback bit to what you guys
Sure.
Is he only doing national? Is he only doing national? No. For national. XM. Yeah, all right. So it turned into trying to get to Dan Aykroyd.
Hustle and bustle.
Dan Aykroyd.
XM Radio?
Yes.
Yes,
How
very
you doing,
good.
sir?
All right, what's up?
Saw the previews.
Well, you know, we got a giant like Tim and Jamie Lee, my great friend from pictures past. I mean, you know, it was one of those just great experiences.
I gotta shake your hand. One of my favorite movies of all time, Trading Places.
You know that
Trading.
I almost said
Places.
Trading Spaces, and I corrected it right in my mind.
Places.
Yep.
Wow. We'll hear that a couple times.
Trading Places. I gotta shake your hand. One of my favorite movies of all time, Trading Places.
You know, that's a good.
You know, if I drank, I'd have an excuse for this, but I don't.
Places.
Hey, wait, can you guys hold on? I want to go into the other studio and see what Frank's place is looking like over there.
I gotta shake your hand. One of my favorite movies of all time, Trading Places.
You know, that's a good Christmas
Awesome
movie, too. That holds up.
is.
It really does.
It does. Fit in well. You look fantastic.
Well, I walked.
You said fantastic. You look fantastic?
No, the guy next door, the guy right next to me, he said the same exact thing. I was trying to see if he'd say the same speech he was giving the other guy. He said, you look fantastic. How do you stay so fit? And he was just repeating word for word everything he did on the what?
You told Dan Aykroyd he looks fantastic?
Just because the guy right next to me was going, you're fantastic.
Dude, he's
you
a
look
bloated
fantastic.
mess.
I saw him at the Saturday Night Live after party a couple weeks ago. No, he doesn't look so good.
Not too fantastic?
Not at all.
Can we hear that again? The fantastic
Maybe he
one?
meant-
It does. Fit in well. You look fantastic.
Well, I walked here tonight. And
Was that him saying fantastic?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Maybe he meant he looks like a van because he's so big now and bloated.
I'm waiting for my entire family, but
I'm bullshitting, yeah, but it's okay.
no, I don't know where they are.
You're gonna
you know.
maybe break out a little harmonica Christmas song tonight?
Well, I play accordion in the movie, so I guess you know, if the soundtrack plays at the party, I'll do some lip syncing.
Before you go, any more Blues Brothers plans in the works?
Well, you know, we
not.
play with for casinos all over the place. We're playing for Joe Piscopo's charity January 22nd at the Borgata Casino down in Atlantic City. It's a great charity that Joe runs, and we're bringing the band to that with Brother Z, who's the blood brother of Jake Blues, a.k.a. James Belushi, the star of According to Jim. So, Jan 22, Atlantic City. Come on down and see us.
Can you say hi to our friends Greg and Tony?
Hey, Greg and Tony, rock on.
Thank you. It's Opie Anthony, but I would never get away.
What a fucking putz he
What
turned into.
happened to Fred Garvin, male prostitute, and the Bassomatic guy, and all those great characters from the early Saturday Night Live, and then they just turn into Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd of now, and the only lucky ones are the ones that are dead.
I'm telling you, Belushi got out at the right time.
Totally
So
did.
did Hartman, so did
Gilda
Farley.
Radner.
Gilda, sure.
He should have killed that character after Belushi died, too.
Of
What is he
course.
doing?
Oh, what did they
Because he
get?
has nothing else to go with. So he.
Let him do serious work. He can act. He's a decent actor. Let him do serious roles.
What is Jim doing, man? That was his brother's gig.
That's awful.
I just never understood why they kept that going after John died. You
That's
need money
horrible.
that bad?
Yeah.
And then Aykroyd tried to play Bill Murray in Caddyshack 2 as well. Let's not
Dude,
forget. That was on the other day. And I'm like,
I
why
know.
is he imitating?
Can't sit through that.
Why
movie.
is he trying to imitate Bill Murray? Why doesn't he just come up with another character
No.
for Caddyshack 2?
That was problem number 800 with that movie.
Oh, I understand.
Caddyshack,
We've
the
said
original.
it. The worst. Caddyshack 2 is the worst
Great
sequel
movie.
ever made.
Worst sequel ever made. What's his name? The comic that they had on there?
Jackie Mason.
Jackie Mason
Yeah.
is trying to do a Rodney impression.
Right.
He's trying to be the wacky comic like Rodney Dangerfield was in Caddyshack.
They couldn't get the guys back, so then they get, excuse me, other people to play those roles. It was ridiculous.
Chevy just pocketing a paycheck.
Right.
It was horrible. It is the most unfunny movie ever, coming off of, one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mr. Gopher.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was one of the worst scenes in movie history. We should play that tomorrow.
It's such a
How hard would it be?
moment.
How hard would it be to find that scene from Caddyshack 2 where Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd's putting that stupid voice on and
Mr. Gopher.
and
And then doesn't he have
cringing.
someone has to suck the poison out of his blood
Yeah.
or something? Oh,
You
God.
gotta suck it out.
out.
Oh,
Is the Tim Allen worth playing?
Not really.
Why?
I mean, there's nothing really special. He just mumbles on about.